sorry, but the deal's off. We won't be moving onward with this $50 million deal.
So please, give us another chance.
All right, I'll make a deal. With you.
Whoa, what? Today's deal is worth $50 million. We've got to nail it, no matter what. Yes, sir. I'm Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Makeup, a company that develops and sells men's cosmetics. And today, I have to handle business negotiations with my boss from sales, Tatsumi. Man, this is nerve-wracking. I gotta ask, why did the president put you in charge of this deal? You're in R&D, aren't you, Keiichi? They wanted someone who could explain the product in detail. Oh, that's so. With a slightly awkward tension between us, we head to Kirameki Boutique.
So, the main selling point of the Tokimeki Foundation is, it's high coverage, right?
This is Yui Kitami, the CEO of Kirameki Boutique. Yes, exactly. With this foundation, your profits could... Tatsumi, I was supposed to handle the product explanation, remember? Yeah, but I can explain it better, so don't worry about it. But...
Huh? Looks like he really wants to say something.
Well, look at you, putting in effort for once. Usually, you couldn't care less about sales. What's gotten into you? You're just nervous and overcompensating, aren't you? No need to push yourself, just sit there and listen, okay?
No.
Huh?
The deal's off. We won't be moving forward with this $50 million deal.
What? Why? But this product is a game changer.
We already carry a similar product. It's more affordable, and honestly, just high coverage alone isn't enough to impress me.
But this one has serum built in. It's got everything. Sunscreen, anti-aging care. This is next level.
We just signed a deal with another company for a product with similar skincare benefits. I'm sorry, but we're not interested.
No way. Wait.
Hmm? What is it?
I know I'm just an R&D guy and maybe I'm overstepping here, but Tokimeki Foundation is the first product I ever successfully developed. This is my creation and, please, just take a look.
Oh, wow!
This isn't just high coverage. It's beyond anything you've seen before. This is my pride and joy. If this product doesn't sell, I'd rather quit my job than make something I don't believe in. So please, give us another chance.
This is incredible! Alright, I'll make a deal. With you.
What?
This foundation outperforms anything we currently sell. And you didn't just hand me your business card. You laid your heart and soul on the table. That kind of passion? That's something I want to do business with.
Then...
We have a deal. I'll come by your company tomorrow to finalize the details.
Yes, thank you so much.
Now then, let me walk you to the door. Hey, do you really not remember me?
Huh?
Back when we were kids, the girl with glasses who lived in the same apartment complex?
Wait, Yui?
There we go! You do remember.
Wait, hold on. You two know each other? Yeah, we used to live in the same complex. Wait, is this about that fire? The one where you got burned?
That day, I was trapped inside. Keiichi ran in and saved me. And that scar never faded, did it?
Yeah, but honestly, because of it, I found my purpose. I wanted to create something that could help people. No way! If this keeps up, I'm gonna lose my grip on this deal. I have to stay in control. Right. Anyway, I'll handle the rest from here. So Yui, I think it'd be best if we discuss the details, just the two of us.
No, actually, I'd prefer to work with someone else.
What? But why?
When you explained the product, you just read off the materials. You didn't add anything beyond that, did you?
That's not true. I made it easier to understand.
That document was designed to be self-explanatory. The whole point was for you to go beyond what was written, to bring the product to life, To sell it. That's why the materials were made the way they were, wasn't it?
That's exactly right. I tried to explain more, but Keiichi cut me off.
And maybe that's because he was actually showing me what made it special. He wanted me to see the difference, not just hear about it.
That's right. Besides, it was agreed from the start that I'd be handling the product explanation.
If we're going to work together, I need a rep who truly connects with customers. Someone who takes the time to be thoughtful and thorough.
I see. So, if I improve in that area, I can still be in charge of this account, right? Then I should... How about Noah?
Noah? Oh, you mean Noah Rindo? Wait, she works at your company?
Yeah, she does. You know Noah too? She was there that day too. She helped me save Yui. What? So this all connects back then? Tatsumi, I know you were given this deal based on your sales record, but Noah, she might not have the highest numbers, but customers love her because of how considerate and attentive she is. I know she'll do a great job representing our product.
If you trust her that much, then I'd love to work with her.
Noah, huh? Well, I am her mentor. If she's handling this, then I'll still be involved one way or another, which means I'm not out of the game just yet. Next day.
Alright, let's talk about the details of this deal. We'll be doing a live demo of the Tokimeki Foundation at our next event.
A live demo? Hold on. Why is Keiichi here? He's not even in sales.
Because I want his help at the event. Oh wait, what do you mean? Keiichi, you said you wanted to help people with Tokimeki Foundation, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
The way you demonstrated it for me that day, the courage you showed, and just how amazing the foundation really is, it moved me. And that's when I knew. This isn't something we can just sell the usual way. So you're saying that Keiichi being the one to do the demo will make a real impact on the customers? Exactly.
Yui.
Keiichi, I truly believe that Tokimeki Foundation can give you even more confidence. But more than anything, that scar of yours, it's proof of your bravery. It's a badge of honor. So hold your head high, okay?
Damn it, Keiichi! Stop showing off how close you are with her.
I agree with Yui. You're a clear speaker, and you explain things really well. And don't worry, I'll be there as your assistant to back you up. So, what do you think? Will you do it, Keiichi?
If they all believe in me this much, maybe I should go for it. I'm against this.
Why?
It'd be one thing if he had experience, but he's never worked in sales before. It's too much to put on someone like him.
But if we support him...
Do you have any idea how big Kirameki Boutique events get? We're talking at least 100 attendees, probably more. And this is your first time handling an event of this scale too, isn't it? Are you really sure you'll be able to cover for him when things get intense?
That's a fair concern, Tatsumi.
See? Exactly.
But isn't it our job to make sure he can succeed?
Even so. Please, let me do this. What? I want to see this product through to the end.
Keiichi!
I've spent all my time in product development. This will be my first chance to see real customer reactions firsthand. And if I'm going to be part of this, I want to follow through till the very end. Even if it's just handing out samples, I'll do whatever it takes. Please let me see this through.
Look at him, Tatsumi. He's so determined. Tatsumi, please. Give him this chance. I swear, I'll support him every step of the way. We won't fail.
Fine. If you're that serious about it, then go ahead. So, I got the chance to participate in the event with them, but... Wow! There are way more people here than I expected.
Alright, Keiichi. Let's go over the final details.
Right? What the hell? Yui's been doting on him all day. Oh, wait. I remember the sales target for today was set just high enough to be a challenge. If I start selling first and hit big numbers, Yui has to acknowledge me, right? Little did he know. His actions would set off an unexpected chain of events.
We've got a problem. Tatsumi started selling the foundation on his own, and now the whole place is in chaos.
Wait, what?
We need to go check this out now.
Hey, what the hell is up with this foundation? It's not covering anything.
I was gonna buy this as a present for my boyfriend, but this is a disaster. I want a refund now.
But please, everyone, just calm down.
Okay. We'll help each of you one at a time. Tatsumi, what is going on here?
Yui.
We had 30 minutes before the live demo started. So tell me, why did you start selling on your own?
No, it's not what you think it is. Everyone, please watch this.
Huh? What's he doing? Wait, what?
No way!
The product you're holding, Tokimeki Foundation, can achieve this level of coverage.
Then why didn't it work when I tried it?
Yeah, I saw him apply it. He followed the instructions.
Let's all try it again, together. Staff members, please assist them. I asked them to apply a specific product to the customer's applicators. And then...
It worked! It actually covered everything.
Tokimeki Foundation needs to be applied the right way to get the best results.
But the guy who sold it to me said, I just had to follow the basic instructions.
Crap!
Figured as much. Tatsumi, you skipped the proper explanations when you were selling, didn't you?
Uh-oh! If you check the little asterisk on the instruction sheet, you'll find a QR code linking to a tutorial video.
Oh my god, he's right. This has super detailed instructions.
Why the hell didn't you tell us this before?
Oh no! They're gonna find out I cut corners just to sell more units. We sincerely apologize for the confusion. This was entirely due to our lack of clear explanation. Originally, we planned to sell only Tokimeki Foundation today, but take a moment and feel your skin right now.
Wait, my skin isn't dry, even with makeup on?
Actually, what you just used is a brand new product we're launching this winter, Kira Kira Lotion. It's specially designed to prevent dryness while wearing makeup. What? When did we even develop that?
Oh, while all this was happening, Keiichi called HQ and got the president's approval. I swear, this guy could put our entire sales team to shame. Amazing!
We've been authorized to sell a limited batch of 100 bottles today only. Since you're already here, would you like to grab one along with your foundation? Special event pricing, just for you.
I'll take one.
Me too!
And just like that, my spur-of-the-moment idea managed to turn the situation around. But...
Alright, Tatsumi. Start talking. I want a full explanation.
Well...
Look, it turned out okay only because Keiichi thought on his feet. But if it had gone wrong, this could have been a disaster.
I thought it would work. I figured if I made some solid sales reported back to Yui, she'd finally recognize my skills as a salesperson. So that's why. And what? You were fine with causing trouble for customers along the way? Not to mention you completely glossed over the most important part, the product instructions. But that's not what You skipped the crucial explanation, didn't you? I thought it was obvious just by looking at it. We, the manufacturing team, count on you, the sales team, to explain the product's benefits and proper use to our customers. And most importantly, that you'll be there for them. That's why we hand it over to you. But if you're gonna sell it half-heartedly like that, how can we ever trust you to represent our work properly? All right, I get it. But come on, I did make sales. That should count for something, right?
That kind of thinking is exactly the problem.
Boss, wait, what? What are you doing here?
This event is a big deal for our company. I came to check in. And more importantly, Keiichi wanted to take charge himself this time. How could I not come see how he's grown?
Boss.
Tatsumi, you completely missed. Why, Keiichi insisted on explaining the product through a video, didn't you?
Huh?
Keiichi knew that just reading the instructions wouldn't be enough for people to fully understand how to use it. That's why he came up with the idea of using a video, so that anyone could see and follow along.
And at our pre-sales meeting, I specifically asked everyone to make sure customers watched it, didn't I?
Tatsumi, you've been focusing only on your numbers and your department. And frankly, I've been hearing similar complaints from others in the company.
That's not true. I could have been more careful, but I did bring in results.
That right there, that attitude is exactly the issue.
Mr. Sendo, I'd like to keep working on this project with Keiichi.
Wait, please. I swear I won't go rogue again. I'll do things properly. I'll make sure I support both the manufacturing team and our customers. So please, give me a chance to make things right.
Actually, we're opening a new store soon. I was planning on assigning you as the general manager there.
Great! That's exactly the position I was aiming for. Boss, could I have a shot at that position too?
What?
Excuse me? After everything that happened today, I realized something. I don't want to just make products. I want to be involved in selling them too. I want to listen to what customers need and create products that truly empower them. That's why I want to take on this challenge.
Keiichi stepped up big time today, even though it was his first event. That's a huge accomplishment. I think he's more than qualified for the role. Even as an outsider, I can say with confidence, Keiichi deserves the chance to compete for this position.
You guys.
Alright then. The decision will come down to results. Both of you will sell Tokimeki Foundation at the new store. Whoever performs better will be general manager.
Understood. In the end, it was a close race, but I won, and I became the new general manager.
The results are in, aren't they? What exactly is your issue with Keiichi?
That was just dumb luck. Keiichi had you and a bunch of other top salespeople backing him up. Meanwhile, my team was mostly newbies and office staff, who don't even do sales regularly. How am I supposed to accept this as a fair outcome?
No, Tatsumi. Keiichi didn't win because of luck.
Yui.
And wait, boss? What brings you here? We came to show you this.
Wait, that's...
Here are the sales reports for the Tokimeki Foundation and Kira Kira lotion from the event.
And this is the full breakdown of sales from both of you at this new Doki Doki branch.
Okay, so Tokimeki Foundation sales were pretty close, but wait, what? Keiichi crushed me in every other category.
And on the day of the event, Keiichi started after you, yet still surpassed your sales by the end of it. That's because he actually paid attention to each customer, took his time with them and listened to their concerns. Honestly, he was like a pro beauty advisor.
I mean, I get it, 'cause I've had the same struggles as some of our customers. I just wanted to make sure they found the right product for them, even if it wasn't the one they originally came for. That's all.
So knowing all this, can you still say you did a better job of connecting with customers than Keiichi did?
No, I can't. I admit defeat. I feel like I can't measure up to his knowledge and skills. And just like that, Tatsumi lost his drive. With his results slipping, he ended up losing his place in the company. In the end, he resigned on his own. Why? No matter where I go, they keep telling me to move to product development instead of sales. But I make my numbers. I deliver. So why does this keep happening? It seems Tatsumi never really took the lesson to heart. And because of that, he's still struggling to find his footing. As for me...
Wow! It's really looking nice again. How's your injury? Does it still bother you?
I'm fine. As long as you're by my side, I can just be me.
And that's the Keiichi I love.
Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.
That must be a bit concerning for your clients as well, having a sudden leadership change. Wouldn't that also be a bit of a concern for our business partners?
Did you actually look at the business card?
Huh? My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at a company specializing in precision aircraft parts. Today, I'm attending a client networking event with Noah making our rounds. I can't shake off the nerves, but I've got to make sure they remember me.
There are plenty of key clients here. This is the perfect chance to showcase yourself.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Tech. Ah, Tokimeki Tech. We appreciate your continued business. He is Shunsuke Komuro, an employee of Tokide Industries and the president's son. Yes, we look forward to working with you. I'm Shunsuke Komuro from Tokide Industries. Mr. Komuro, that business card. Oh, whoops. This is my old one. My apologies. Get it together, Mr. Komuro. Here's my new one. I was recently promoted, so I must have grabbed the wrong one by mistake. Let's just get rid of the outdated one to avoid confusion. Damn, I accidentally tore up the one from Tokimeki Tech instead. Well, Mr. Sato, once you get promoted, you won't need that card anymore either.
Actually, our company's president is stepping down.
Oh, really? That must be a bit concerning for your clients as well, having a sudden leadership change. Wouldn't that also be a bit of a concern for our business partners?
And did you actually look at the business card?
Huh? Mr. Sato, wait, you're the president? Sorry to surprise you. We kept the public announcement rather low-key. No, but still. My father fell ill and I had to take over the company on short notice. Ideally, I would have had more time to prepare. But to keep the company on track, I had no choice but to step up. Of course, I still have a lot to learn. But I have no intention of betraying the trust Tokimeki Tech has built over the years. I had no idea. There wasn't much of an official announcement, and the rumors going around the industry were all over the place.
We've known Tokimeki Tech for years, their technology and integrity. That won't change no matter who the president is. We have high expectations for you, Mr. Sato.
Thank you very much.
Tokide Industries has also worked with Tokimeki Tech for years. A change in leadership shouldn't affect that trust, right?
Well, that is, of course, but...
You do realize that tearing up someone's business card like that sends the wrong message, right?
You should be more careful moving forward.
Please be mindful of your actions from now on. I see, so that's the new president. In the following days, a shift started rippling through the industry. We've been looking for new suppliers, but none of them meet our quality standards. And none of them can deliver on time. How did this happen?
How the hell did we lose that contract? They were handling key components for us. Do you have any idea why?
No, Could it be because of that incident? Tokide Industries was thrown into chaos as several clients suddenly canceled contracts, leaving their production lines at a standstill. Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Tech,
Things have taken an unexpected turn.
yeah, honestly, I didn't expect this kind of reaction.
Several of the companies that attended the reception have formally ended their contracts with Tokide Industries. The reason is...
Because they felt Tokide's attitude towards their business partners wasn't trustworthy. Komuro's behavior was definitely reckless, but I didn't think it would have this much of an impact.
That's not all. Tokide has also been struggling with poor quality control and delivery delays in recent years. Their financial stability is becoming a concern too. To them, business relationships are more than just transactions. If they can't trust their partners, they have no reason to take the risk of working with them.
As a result, Tokide Industries has lost a huge chunk of its key suppliers. That's bound to affect us too, at least to some extent.
Actually, something big is happening on our end.
Huh?
Companies are reaching out left and right saying, if we're cutting ties with Tokide, why not work with Tokimeki Tech instead?
That's great news, but can we realistically handle all of it?
That's the problem. Our supply capacity isn't enough to take on all these contracts.
We can't spread ourselves too thin and risk hurting our existing partners. We have to be selective.
Keiichi, with this many offers, isn't it time to reconsider our contract with Tokide Industries?
I get why people would question if they're worth doing business with after what happened, but we can't just cut ties immediately.
Is that because of supply issues?
Exactly. A good portion of our components still come from Tokide Industries. Their factories are large scale and have been supplying parts optimized for our production lines for years.
So, even if we find new suppliers, there's no guarantee their quality and specs will match perfectly?
Exactly. Even if there's a technically superior supplier, switching would take time. Prototyping, quality testing, establishing mass production. Even if everything goes smoothly, it'll take at least 6 months. Our contract with Tokide Industries affects the entire industry. If we unilaterally cut ties, it could create a ripple effect with other clients. Acting on emotion alone could put our own credibility at risk.
So, cutting ties with them right away wouldn't be the best move?
Exactly. That's why we need to find new partners. If we prepare properly, we can make the transition with minimal risk.
Got it. If that's the plan.
The next day. Noah, what is this?
I've thoroughly reviewed each company's technical capabilities, quality control, and delivery performance. I've narrowed it down to companies that we can build a long-term partnership with.
You did all this on your own?
Yes. If Tokimeki Tech's supply capacity is reaching its limit, then the only solution is to find new partners. That's what I figured.
This company, I've had my eye on them for a while. They don't have much trade history, but I've heard their technology is top-notch.
If you've been interested in them, that's even more reason to reach out. I'll get in touch right away.
That'd be a huge help. A few weeks later, Tokimeki Tech had successfully built a new supply chain, significantly strengthening its production capacity. None of this would have been possible without her.
Oh, this? Well, I was running around so much that it just kind of fell apart. It's kind of embarrassing.
Noah, thank you. Having you here really makes a difference.
You're welcome. But Keiichi, this is just the beginning.
Yeah. I could see her competence, her sharp decision-making, and most of all, her deep dedication to this company. Meanwhile, at Tokide Industries,
Losing contracts and failing to secure new deals. This is a complete disaster.
What do we do?
Meanwhile, Tokimeki Tech is expanding steadily.
Yeah.
seems like you're in quite a predicament.
Mr. Kuroda?
I don't recall having a meeting scheduled with you today.
If you accept our technical support, we might just be able to help you rebuild Tokide Industries.
Are you suggesting we come under Kagayaki Heavy Industries umbrella?
No, I wouldn't go that far. But let's be honest. Do you really think Tokide Industries can recover on its own? If Tokide Industries collapses, it'll disrupt the entire supply chain. That wouldn't be good for us either. Logically, the best move is to intervene before it gets worse.
I see. In that case, there's no reason to refuse. We've always respected Kagayaki Heavy Industries' technical capabilities. There's a lot we could learn from you.
However, there's one condition. Shunsuke needs to prove himself as a capable leader.
It's true that you're still lacking as a business leader. If you feel responsible for what's happened, you should take this opportunity.
Understood. I'll do it. Tokimeki Tech is making waves in the industry. At the very least, I need to win back the clients we lost. No, I have to.
It's true that the market instability is disrupting component supply. Ever since that night at the networking event, Kagayaki Industries has been watching us closely with a competitive edge.
After what happened at the networking event, Kagayaki Industries became highly competitive towards us.
Keiichi, it looks like Tokide Industries has secured Kagayaki Heavy Industries' support.
Mr. Kuroda, huh?
They managed to recover some of their lost contracts by partnering with Kagayaki Heavy Industries.
So basically, with Kagayaki Heavy Industries backing them, Tokide Industries was able to stabilize their business.
Yes, and their next target is taking market share from Tokimeki Tech. Keiichi, what do you think our chances are?
I'm not backing down. Not now, not ever. I won't let Noah's efforts go to waste.
That's what I like about you.
Huh?
Never mind.
A few months later,
Seeing all three companies together is impressive, and Mr. Komuro from Tokide Industries is here too. Their project focuses on developing and supplying high-performance components for new industries, leveraging Kagayaki Heavy Industries technology and Tokide Industries distribution network.
what we're aiming for is...
Yes, strengthening our client relationships even further and securing a strong market position.
Tokimeki Tech is launching the Sustainable Aero Project to drive the next generation of aerospace innovation. By focusing on weight reduction and minimizing environmental impact, we aim to create sustainable aviation technology.
Oh, Tokimeki Tech is involved, we can trust it.
Yeah, many companies that have worked with them have seen great success. Maybe we should consider joining too.
Mr. Sato, he really knows how to inspire people.
I see. But our joint project between Tokide Industries and Kagayaki Heavy Industries is a step ahead. Industry domination, that's our vision. Those with the best technology deserve to control the market. This seems too focused on military and heavy industries. It could make market entry difficult for newcomers.
They hit a sore spot, but still.
Feast your eyes on this prototype, featuring Kagayaki Heavy Industries' cutting-edge precision metal technology.
This is incredible. I didn't know machining could reach this level of precision.
This is beyond what any other company can replicate.
With this technology, we can produce top-tier products in any industry.
Kagayaki Heavy Industries. Their reputation for technical excellence is well earned.
Yeah, they're considered one of the best in the industry. But even the best technology is worthless if it doesn't sell.
Mr. Sato, the market belongs to the strongest. You won't survive in this industry with such naive business practices.
That's where you're wrong, Mr. Komuro. The market thrives on trust.
Trust? That's meaningless in the face of power. I speak from experience.
Then let us prove it. Power alone isn't enough to dominate the market.
No matter how advanced the technology, it's worthless if the market doesn't accept it. Keiichi's presentation isn't just about technology. It's about the trust we've built over the years. And that trust is what's driving our market growth. If we combined Tokimeki Tech's trust with Kagayaki's technology, we might just create something groundbreaking.
A few weeks after the presentation, Tokimeki Tech secured a string of new contracts, and the project was progressing smoothly. Meanwhile, issues began to surface in Tokide Industries' assembly and distribution processes.
The assembly process isn't running smoothly. The extreme precision of the parts is backfiring. We need to make constant adjustments.
The delivery schedule is a mess. Tokide Industries' logistics systems can't keep up with the level of precision Kagayaki Heavy Industries demands. So basically, our precision is too high for Tokide Industries to handle.
High precision is great, but if it's too meticulous, the production floor can't keep up. Our factory is built for mass production.
We didn't anticipate needing this level of fine-tuning.
Just as Noah predicted.
Exactly. I had a feeling this would happen.
Mr. Sato!
What are you two doing here?
The problem is your manufacturing philosophies are completely different. Kagayaki Heavy Industries prioritizes quality over deadlines or costs.
Meanwhile, Tokide Industries is all about mass production efficiency. They were never a good match to begin with.
In theory, Kagayaki's high-end technology and Tokide's mass production line should have complemented each other, but reality doesn't work that way.
That's right. Kagayaki Heavy Industries is all about pushing quality to the extreme, while Tokide Industries is focused on balancing efficiency and cost. Both approaches are valid, but without something to bridge the gap, they were bound to clash.
So you're saying they needed a mediator to balance things out?
Exactly, and it looks like neither of you saw that coming.
President Crota, if things stay as they are, this project will collapse. But I know a way to open up a new market where your technology can truly shine.
And what would that be?
Kagayaki's technology is top tier. no doubt about it. But your market is too limited. You're stuck in military and heavy industry, which leaves little room for growth.
So what you're saying is? The answer is aerospace. Our sustainable aero project can make that happen. It's a fusion of lightweight materials and ultra-precise manufacturing. In other words, we already have the perfect market for Kagayaki's technology. True, relying solely on military and heavy industries is a risky game. If we don't expand, we don't have a future. We might be rivals, but I believe we should also be partners, working together to drive this industry forward.
So I really didn't have what it takes to be a leader after all.
Mr. Komuro, your biggest problem is that your pride gets in the way. You can't build trust with other companies. He's right. A business leader isn't just someone who survives. They have to grow, or it's meaningless. You couldn't prove yourself this time, so there's only one thing left to do.
I always believed that superior technology alone could dominate the market. But without trust, even the best technology is worthless. Oh, I was wrong.
I had no resolve, no sense of responsibility as a leader.
Let's go back to square one.
After that, Tokimeki Tech and Kagayaki Heavy Industries decided to join forces. A technical alliance, the development of a new market. This marked the beginning of a new future for the industry. Meanwhile, Shunsuke has been asking to start over and learn everything from scratch at my company. Noah, here, I got this for you.
Huh? What's this?
I picked them with comfort in mind. I hope you like them.
Keiichi, if I wear these, will you take me on a date?
Of course. Thanks for watching till the end.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
So you really worked hard to become a doctor, huh? I look forward to working together as colleagues from now on. Oh no,
Welcome back, Professor!
What? My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm here at the Tokimeki University Hospital after the clinic hours to meet someone. Huh? Is that you, Keiichi? Togo, it's been so long. Has it been since we graduated from middle school? He is Togo Igawa, my middle school classmate and a surgeon at Tokimeki University Hospital. The clinic hours are over and I see you carrying a lot of stuff. What are you doing? Actually, I'm going to be working here as a surgeon starting tomorrow. So I thought I'd come and meet the director. You? A surgeon? Yeah, I'll be joining the same department as you. Looking forward to working together. So you really worked hard to become a doctor, huh? I look forward to working together as colleagues from now on. Oh no,
Oh, there you are!
Ah, Yui.
Welcome back, Professor!
Huh? Professor? You really don't have to call me that, I'm not used to it.
You've always been so humble, Keiichi.
I plan to work here at the hospital as a doctor. Just like you and Togo, regardless of titles. Hope we all get along.
Of course! I've been waiting so long for this day.
Wow, wait a second. Who did you say the professor was? Huh? It's me. What? How could you be a professor? And why are you being so friendly with Yui? I need an explanation here.
Huh? Don't you know? Oh, I guess it can't be helped since you only started 2 years ago as a mid-career hire.
What are you talking about? Yui and I know each other since university since we were classmates. It's just that we joined Tokimeki University Hospital at different times.
Plus, he's been working abroad while studying and practicing as a doctor for the past 10 years. So he wasn't in Japan.
What? Really? Yeah, when I finished my overseas assignment, I was always planning on returning to Japan and working here at this hospital. I wrote several papers while I was overseas and have a proven track record now.
His paper on surgical procedures became really famous for its excellence, you know?
Huh? I had no idea.
Maybe you should try reading more papers like these.
I guess so. Anyway, I just came back to Japan today and I only came to greet the director. so I won't be starting work for a while, but I look forward to working with you. Aha, likewise.
Well then, I'm gonna go prepare for my shift now. See you guys!
See you. I was the one with the better grades in high school while Keiichi was kind of lackluster. But now he's so clearly better than... A while after that, I started to work as a surgeon in the clinic. Keiichi, since you're a professor, maybe you should just leave the fieldwork to me and Yui. Being a professor means writing papers and giving lectures, right? Well, I think the most important thing is to be on the front lines treating patients. So I'd much rather focus on that. I'll be performing surgeries and exams just like you and Yui, and work on my papers and lectures in between, so it's really not a problem. Oh, okay. Anyway, the afternoon hours are about to start. Ah, yeah. Togo, though occasionally making sarcastic remarks, continued with his work, but...
Dr. Togo, we have an emergency! We need a surgeon, and since Dr. Yui and Dr. Keiichi are both currently in outpatient care, we need you to handle this.
Thank you for letting me know, Nagisa. I'll check on it right away. Huh? What's this? I don't recognize any diseases that might cause these symptoms. Togo, what are you doing here? Keiichi, why are you here? I thought you were in outpatient care. I know you were supposed to handle this emergency patient, but Nagisa contacted me saying you were late. I know it'll be a bit crowded, but I asked Yui to take over outpatient care for now. So leave this to me. Wait, but I was assigned to this case first. I already checked the patient's condition, and every second counts here. Ugh. A few hours later.
Thank you so much, Dr. Keiichi.
He was in critical condition, but he is okay now.
I was so unsure whether to call an ambulance when he collapsed all of a sudden at home.
It's a good thing you called for the ambulance. If the treatment had been delayed just a bit longer, things could have gotten much worse. I'll be his attending doctor from now on, so please don't worry.
Thank you. Please take care of my husband.
Keiichi!
Dr. Keiichi, thank you for taking care of the situation.
That's okay. Please take Mr. Takahara to his room.
Keiichi, that must have been tiring.
Oh, thank you for handling the outpatient care, Yui.
Togo, Nagisa told me about what happened. If it was a case you couldn't handle, you should have contacted Keiichi or me sooner.
But you both were handling outpatient care. You can't put a patient in danger just because you were overconfident of your own abilities. You should study more about different cases so there are no symptoms you can't handle. I know you've always been good with theoretical knowledge, but as a doctor you need more practical experience, otherwise you'll end up in bigger trouble in the future. Fine, I'll study more. I can't believe I fell behind Keiichi like this.
All right. Let's not blame Dr. Togo too much. Dr. Shina!
Ah, the Associate Professor of Surgery. Hello. Are you on duty today?
Yes, I heard about what happened today from the emergency department. They are also somewhat to blame since they sent an emergency patient your way, because they had too many patients. So I really don't think you all need to be getting so worked up. Yes, but from the looks of the chart, it seems like it was quite a rare case. So it's understandable if a doctor didn't have enough experience to handle it. Plus, Dr. Keiichi was able to handle it in the end, so it's all good.
That's true, but...
Dr. Togo has been supporting our surgical department even during your absence. Even if you're a professor now, I don't think it's right for you, who came later, to criticize him so much.
Dr. Shiina, you really value me that much? I guess you're right. I'll try to be more considerate in how I speak from now on.
Thank you, Dr. Keiichi. And I'm looking forward to seeing more from you, Dr. Togo. We're expecting to accept clinical practice students soon. So please do your best to be a role model for them, okay?
Of course, thank you. A few days later, Tokimeki University Hospital was set to accept interns from a university. These are Kengo and Haruna, who will be joining us for clinical practice starting today. They will also be assisting as part of the surgical team for the next month, so please take good care of them. Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's that season again. Looking forward to working with you guys.
Interns from Tokimeki University Hospital, huh? I was an elite student back in university, so feel free to ask me anything, okay?
Dr. Togo has been working here for a long time and has a lot of experience. So feel free to rely on him.
I plan to observe the consultations later, so I'm looking forward to it too. And so, the two interns were to observe Togo's outpatient consultations, but... Phew! That's the last consultation for today.
Dr. Togo, may I ask a couple of questions?
Of course, go ahead. Did something catch your attention during the consultation?
I'd like to hear your thoughts on Mr. Demoto's case. Why did you decide to conduct that particular test?
Well, I can't say much except that it was because I thought it was necessary.
I was concerned about this particular finding and thought it should have been examined as well. But what do you think?
Well, that's...
I'd also like to ask something. The symptoms the patient described seem slightly different from what was recorded in the chart. I think it's important to convey the symptoms accurately. So what was your reasoning? Also, regarding the previous consultation...
Wait, guys. I can't answer all these questions at once. Could you give me some time?
Sure.
Okay, but...
Dr. Togo said we could ask him anything, but I wonder if he can really answer us.
He seemed pretty flustered. I wonder if he's okay.
I conducted the test thinking about the possible diseases related to those symptoms. But maybe I should have done the other tests too? Regarding Haruna's observation, I think I took a note here. I can't stand them staring at me like this.
Hey you guys, how was your first day? Oh, Dr. Keiichi.
We were just asking Dr. Togo some questions and...
I see. Regarding Kengo's question, I believe Dr. Togo's chosen test was appropriate. Right?
I was thinking whether the other test might be necessary too.
It's valid to consider, but it wouldn't be necessary in this case. Unnecessary tests can burden the patient's mind, body, and also financially. So it's important to select tests carefully.
I see. I understand now.
We can ask Dr. Togo to explain later why he chose that test. I'll also guide you on how to select tests later.
Okay, thank you so much.
And regarding Haruna's question, I'll explain how to write electronic medical records. And after that, if there are any issues, we will need to ask Dr. Togo to correct them. But I find Dr. Togo's notes to be thorough, so I hope we all can build a mutual understanding.
Yes, thank you.
Alright then, let's head back to the lounge and review what you learned today.
Of course.
Once again, Keiichi stole my spotlight.
Dr. Keiichi, your explanations were very clear and easy to understand. It's no wonder you became a professor at such a young age.
I aspire to be like you one day.
Haha. Even though I'm a professor, I still consider myself inexperienced. I want to keep improving, for the sake of my patients.
Oh wow, that's so admirable.
I meant to be a role model for the students, but how did this happen?
Dr. Togo, can I have a moment?
Yes, of course.
I expected more from you. It's not acceptable to hesitate in answering about your own clinical decisions. You're one of the most experienced surgeons here after Dr. Yui and me, right?
Yes, I am.
Then you need to approach your consultations with more confidence and responsibility. You need to remember that the students learn by watching you.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I'm counting on you.
Some time later, Togo, Yui, and I were summoned by Director Higashiyama after consultation hours.
Thank you for gathering despite your busy schedules. I wanted to talk about some concerning feedback I heard today during today's regular hospital rounds.
What happened?
There were complaints from patients under Dr. Togo's care. and many are requesting to be transferred to Dr. Keiichi or Dr. Yui.
Wait, what? Why? It is true that the two of them are skilled surgeons, but I am sure that I have the skills to treat patients too.
It's not about your skills. I know you work hard and contribute greatly to the hospital by handling many outpatient consultations. However, some of the inpatients feel your attitude towards them is cold and are left unhappy. And also, some patients find your familiarity with Dr. Keiichi unsettling because they find him to be such a great doctor.
I understand that Dr. Togo has been putting considerable effort into outpatient care, and I believed he was maintaining close communication with the inpatients as well.
Maybe he appeared cold from the patient's perspective.
But...
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt during this busy time, but there's a family member of a patient who wishes to speak directly with the hospital's director. And if possible, they would also like to speak with the 3 surgeons.
All right, please let them in.
I am Takahata's wife, whose husband is hospitalized in a surgical ward. My husband's attending doctor was changed from Dr. Keiichi to Dr. Togo without my knowledge. Please, change it back to Dr. Keiichi again.
What? Why is that? I believe I have been properly attending to him in place of Dr. Keiichi.
Dr. Togo only gives my husband's complexion a brief look and doesn't thoroughly check on his post-operative recovery. Dr. Keiichi was more attentive to the details, such as the wound condition and overall health. I believe my husband is recovering little by little, but since he has already collapsed once, we are very concerned. So we can't feel at ease like this as his family.
I see. I understood. I will look into why the attending doctor was changed without notification, and we will promptly assign Dr. Keiichi back as the attending doctor.
Thank you very much. I apologize for taking up your time.
So, why did the change in attending doctor happen without any notice?
It was my decision. Originally, Mr. Takahata was a patient whom Dr. Togo had seen as an emergency case. So, he expressed his desire to oversee his post-operative recovery.
The change was made with Dr. Shiina's arrangement, but I wasn't informed about this change at all. Isn't it too arbitrary to change an attending doctor without informing either the doctor or the patient? Well, that's...
You're right.
Changing an attending doctor without consulting the patient or their family is unacceptable. Dr. Shiina, you have also previously caused issues by arbitrarily changing attending doctors and proceeding with treatments without proper communication.
Yes.
Both of you, please refrain from making such arbitrary decisions from now on. Such behavior not only undermines the trust in this hospital, but also directly affects the treatment and lives of the patients.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I understand.
Dr. Shiina and Togo, it seems you'll need to consider your future roles carefully.
Subsequently, complaints against Togo and Dr. Shiina continued, leading both of them to leave Tokimeki University Hospital. However, they seem to be struggling with the different environment of university and private hospitals, and seem to be having a hard time adjusting in their new workplaces. On the other hand, we are...
I wonder if Togo is doing okay.
I'm sure he'll find a workplace that suits him. He was always good academically, so once he gains more experience, he'll be fine.
You seem to have high expectations for him. It kinda makes me a little jealous.
That's not...
Then would you consider making a little more progress with me too?
Huh? Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe for more.
Yusaku understands my policy and wants to be the next president.
I have one last item to bring up. Should Tokimeki Manufacturing continue with the current president?
I'm Keiichi Sato, head of the technology department at Tokimeki Manufacturing. a car and motorcycle parts company. One day... Excuse me, President Tadakoro, do you need me?
Oh, Mr. Sato. I heard you scolded my son Yusaku in front of a large crowd the other day.
As head of the technical department, I conveyed the feedback from the operations during the meeting. I did not call attention to it in public.
Feedback from the operations, huh?
There are many complaints about Yusaku's drastic cost cutting.
Yusaku is in the management strategy department. It is his job to work for cost cutting. What the heck is the problem? Yusaku understands my policy and wants to be the next president.
Our company's strength is in our craftsman skills. I wish he understood the manufacturing process before considering cutting the costs.
The technology department has too many expenses, including personnel costs.
Right. The operations side should also consider cutting costs.
Exactly. I want them to understand the effort we put into managing expenses.
Tell me about it. If you do not agree with our company's policy, you can have an option to work for another company.
Well, if the company's policy stays the same, that can be an option. The next day, after our requests were ignored.
This is my first shareholders meeting. I'm not sure if I need to be here.
It's important to learn about the company here. Now, we will begin the shareholders meeting. Is it Sato? Why the heck is he in that seat?
What the heck is going on?
I'm Nagisa Yasui, a shareholder. I have an announcement. By order of Mr. Heiichi Sato, the founder and former president of Tokimeki Manufacturing, his shares have been inherited by his grandson, Mr. Keiichi Sato.
What? Is that Sato President Sato's grandson?
Dad, I hope we'll still be okay after what we did yesterday.
The inheritance is complete, so Mr. Keiichi Sato will start attending meetings as of today.
Really? So Mr. Sato is the majority shareholder now? Does that mean he's higher up than Dad?
I'm Keiichi Sato. Thank you for supporting the company since my grandfather's time. I work in the technology department at Tokimeki Manufacturing. I will continue to work as an employee and shareholder to grow the company.
So he's also staying as an employee?
Ah. After that, the shareholders meeting proceeded smoothly.
I have one last item to bring up. Should Tokimeki Manufacturing continue with the current president?
Wait a minute. What? What do you mean? Please, explain.
Tokimeki Manufacturing has always valued technological skills, but since President Todokoro took over, the company's policy has gradually changed.
Policy? What policy?
Perhaps due to prioritizing profits, excessive cost-cutting has become noticeable.
It is only natural for a president to go after profits. Excessive focus on technological skills leads to poor profit margins. We were cutting costs to break this cycle.
I have heard that the cost-cutting has affected product quality. As a result, our performance has declined for 3 consecutive terms. If this continues, the company's survival will be at risk. After discussions among shareholders, we believe we should consider a change in president.
Wait a minute. Our management policy is not wrong. Some performance decline is quite normal in a company's history, right? When I became president, we successfully turned a profit using our current approach.
That makes sense in a way. However, the quality of our products has changed quite a bit since we became profitable. We cannot just let it be like this.
If you're concerned about the product, there's no need to worry.
What do you mean?
60% of our sales are motors for cars and motorcycles. However, the ownership rate of cars and motorcycles is decreasing year by year. Naturally, motor sales will also decrease. The poor performance is not just due to my management policy.
Any thoughts on how we can do better?
While cutting costs, we are developing a new product that improves the motor. It is still in the prototype stage, so it is a preliminary step before establishing a new business plan. However, if this goes well, we will definitely dominate the industry.
Being your employee, I know where you are coming from on the new product.
Of course you do. What do you think, Mr. Sato? It is a great product, isn't it?
Yes. However, it is only if it goes well. It is still just a theory.
But the technology department is working hard on it.
It is Yusaku, your son, who is delaying the progress of the technology department. President Tadakoro, I told you and Yusaku the other day. Yusaku needs to talk with the technology department, especially those who actually work there.
I do talk to them.
You rejected the purchase of high-quality parts for making the new product, right, Yusaku? And yet, you're giving instructions to make something more advanced. Do you call it a talk? This, no that crap is messing with everyone at the operations. Some excellent engineers have left us.
I'm getting more and more worried about the product quality. Was that you that instructed Yusaku to do the cost cutting, President Tadokoro?
Absolutely not. My son understands my policy and is just putting it into action.
Yes, that's right. There are some products that maintain high quality even with cost cuts.
Exactly. You must recognize this corporate effort. However, I must apologize for confusing the operation. As president, I will take responsibility for the treatment of Tadakoro Yusaku.
Huh?
Well, it seems like the new product is progressing. Let's see how things go with President Tadakoro for a bit longer.
What do you think, Mr. Sato?
Well, let's see how management would bring back our technical strength.
President Tadokoro, I have high expectations for you.
I'm looking forward to seeing your contributions from in-house.
Yes, thank you.
A few days later, I was called by Nagisa for a meal. Hey, it's been a while since I've had a chance to talk with you, Nagisa.
Yeah, we used to play together a lot when we were little, as our grandfathers were best friends. It's so strange that we both inherited our grandfather's shares and are involved in Tokimeki manufacturing. I have something to discuss with you today.
What is it?
Tokimeki Manufacturing is an important company that our grandfather started from a small factory.
Uh-huh.
It grew into a big company with its high technical capabilities, but now it's about to collapse.
The workers at the operations are trying hard, but...
I want to protect this company.
Same here.
The philosophy of contributing to society with technical capabilities, which President Zato and my grandfather valued, Keiichi, you're the one who values it the most. So I have an idea.
Meanwhile, President Tadakoro is talking with his workers, and...
How's the development of the new compact motor going? I mean, the high-efficiency lightweight motor for disaster relief drones. If this development succeeds, this motor should attract attention from overseas.
Well, the prototypes are still facing difficulties.
What? I invested a lot into this.
We focused on cost cuts to minimize machine maintenance. Now, we're having a lot of machine troubles with no skilled workers.
What the hell have you done, Yusaku?
Say what?
I moved you from the management strategy to the technology department, so tell me what you have done.
I'm swamped dealing with complaints from the operation.
What's the matter with you? If you don't achieve anything here, you won't be the next president. If we didn't do well on the compact motor, my position would be in danger. How are we gonna do?
That afternoon, at the board meeting,
our company has been selling its high technical capabilities since its establishment. However, I believe that this is the reason why Tokimeki Manufacturing's performance is sluggish. So, I am thinking of changing our management to mass-produce small parts instead of high-quality motors.
Will that really work?
By allocating the expenses and time used for motors to other things, we can make products cheaply and quickly. We can increase sales that much.
Well, that sounds rational.
Now that it's been decided, let's hold an extraordinary general meeting of shareholders and propose it.
President Tadakoro, I have something to say.
Yusaku, I'm in the middle of a board meeting.
Well, there's trouble with the first mass-produced product.
What?
a few days later.
Thank you, shareholders, for attending the extraordinary general meeting of shareholders. Today, I would like to gather your support for our new management policy.
New management policy?
Rather than sticking to high-quality products as before, we will mass-produce small parts by utilizing the technology we have cultivated. Huh?
What did you say?
We have already received unanimous approval at the board meeting the other day. What Tokimeki Manufacturing should do now is to immediately recover its business performance. We should fully operate the production line to mass-produce products and sell as many as possible.
Hold on a minute. What Tokimeki Manufacturing is valued is technical capability. It is to create advanced products that cannot be made elsewhere. What President Tadakura proposed is different from the traditional one. It will lead to losing many business partners who trust Tokimeki Manufacturing.
We will change the main products we sell. We will have new business partners.
Do you really think it will go so well?
Yes, the Management Strategy Department has already revised the business plan.
Really? The mass-produced product is not the bearing that caused the trouble the other day, is it?
Huh. Why do you?
That bearing is compatible with our motor. It was a product that supported Tokimeki Manufacturing's sales along with the motor. However, if it is used for other companies' industrial machinery or home appliances, it easily breaks due to impact.
Yes, of course, I know.
The trouble the other day was caused by delivering a large quantity without improving its brittleness. In other words, it has been returned in large quantities, and it is rumored in the industry that our bearings cannot be used.
Knowing that, are we still changing our management policy?
I am against it.
But Mr. Sato is a shareholder, but he is also an employee. Even if you oppose, it has already been decided at the board meeting.
Mr. Sato has the right to be involved in management.
Huh?
Mr. Sato currently holds 51% of the shares. In other words, he has a strong influence on the company's management.
What? Even the previous president Sato didn't have that much influence.
I transferred some of my shares and some of Nagisa's shares to Keiichi.
You transferred your shares to Mr. Sato? Why?
I just wanted to protect the company built by the previous president.
Oh.
I am a classmate of the previous President Sato. I had some financial leeway, so I supported President Sato from the time he started a small factory. In that flow, I had a lot of shares. Mr. Kusumi has been supporting Tokimeki Manufacturing for a long time. President Sato valued the workers in the operation even as the company grew. The company grew due to the technology. He said that the workers who support that technology are the company's treasure.
That's true, but
President Tadakura, I know you did work hard for the company too. That's why I agreed to your continuation. However, your ideals were very different from the philosophy that Tokimeki Manufacturing is valued. I was very concerned about that.
Did I do something wrong? Isn't it okay if the company remains, even if the business changes a little?
What would you think if Yusaku's changed the business built by you to suit his own interests? What if the employees who have worked for many years leave and the management declines as a result? Judging from your reaction, you probably would not allow it, would you? That is what you are doing now, President Tadakura. It is wrong to think that you can do whatever you want just because you are the president.
Nagisa and I want to keep Tokimeki Manufacturing, which has contributed to the development of Japanese technology, as a company with high technical capabilities. It's not only from my respected grandfather, but also because I do not want to betray the trust of the employees, business partners, and everyone who uses our products. A company is filled with the thoughts of many people. It can never go well with the ideas of just one person. Mr. Kusumi agreed with our thoughts. I also know what my colleagues are thinking when he continued this company. I can't destroy it easily. That's why I entrusted the future to Keiichi. Thank you very much.
Even in the previous generation, technical capabilities sometimes held us back. That is why I focused on profits.
The result of focusing on profits is where we are now. We are losing both technology and profits at the same time.
Now, we should polish the technology we have valued and rebuild the company.
President Tadakura, I know that you are thinking of making Yusaku the next president. That is not something that can be unilaterally decided by you, Mr. President.
Oh?
We are looking to trust this company to a president who will be properly discussed at the shareholders' meeting.
Huh? Does that mean I can't be president? I worked so hard to handle the complaints. Of course, I would like to discuss the possibility of you continuing as president. However, if you did not agree with the company's policy, you would have an option of to work for another company. Ugh. In the end, President Tadakoro resigned from his position and left the company. Yusaku, who felt uncomfortable without his father, also resigned, and is now working part-time with him.
I've had enough of this family. I'm leaving. It's me who wants to leave. I'm out of here.
Apparently, his wife had already run away. Meanwhile, what about me? Although I'm a major shareholder, I'm still working as the head of the technology department. And
Excellent, Keiichi. You were not late for our date today.
I didn't want Nagisa to get mad at me again. He was blessed with a good partner. Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to the channel to